Good morning, class. Welcome to week 10. This is Sister Higgins, and I just want to say you did it. You made it through last week. You made it through the midterm, and I love this meme, getting over the first hurdle. For some of us, it's like you have to walk up to the hurdle and kind of gradually step over it. Other people, it's like giving it all of your effort and just being able to straddle that and sprint right over it. But regardless of how you got through it, you did it. So great job. And then I'm really going to be focusing on the beginning of this week, getting all of the midterm grading done. So I know how it feels to be waiting and waiting to know how you did on the test. So I'm going to try and get it done as quickly as possible. And then if any of you have questions about your grade or anything like that, I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. So this week we are going to be focusing on the Getting to Yes textbook, and I am really excited about this. It's a bestseller, and a lot of people in the communications industry swear by this book. So this is going to be great for all of us. If you do not have your textbook, hopefully all of you do. If not, make sure that you get it ASAP. So just to go over the overview that's provided in iLearn. So this is going to be a little bit different. Don't be too excited, but your captures are going to change for the Getting to Yes book. Now you're going to have guiding questions. As Brother Bean was designing the course, students were talking about the fact that it was harder to do a capture because this book is set very differently than the other two books. So, but if you want to choose to do a capture format, you're welcome to do that. But the way that it's set out throughout the rest of this textbook is guiding questions. So when you see that there isn't a capture on your list of activities, that's why. So one of the things that you're going to be doing is examining a case study. And so I've put you into groups. Now with this group, with this case study, I've posted it on the announcements page. It's also posted in the questions and conversations discussion so that you've got a list. So you're going to go to the instructions, you're going to read through the case study, then you'll go to the discussion board and make a post, and then you can choose. So half of you are under the Ken side and half of you are under Karen. Ken is an employee and Karen is the store manager for Sane Way. So then you're just going to pick one of your classmates to negotiate with. So you've been learning about conflict management, now we're into the negotiation stage. So, and this, through my job as a social worker and through public administration in human resources, negotiation is used every day. So I've seen it in my professional life as well as my personal life. So I'm really excited as we're getting into this next section. So just a couple of highlights that Brother Bean talks about how we need to separate people from the problem. And this is so important that we take the two apart, that we break it out and we recognize the two. This is how we're able to come up with more effective and creative solutions. So we'll be learning more about that this week. And then how do we tell if a negotiation was effective? So there's three different areas for us to look at as we're identifying a wise agreement, if it was efficient, if it wasn't dragged out and we were able to be efficient in the time that we did for the negotiation. And three, was it amicable? Was it that the relationship was undamaged, that people came out and they felt good about the negotiation? So you're going to be learning more about that this week. Okay, so just a reminder that your capture from last week was extended to this Wednesday at 11 o'clock p.m. So don't forget about that. Now, in the syllabus, it talks about the fact that you can choose 2 captures to miss. So this might be a good one if you haven't missed two already. This might be a good one for you to choose to miss since you were focusing last week, a lot of you, on the midterm. So choose, but choose wisely on which ones you want to be able to drop. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Again, I'll try and get your midterms graded as quickly as possible. But I won't just want you to know that I'm here to help you succeed, as I've said before. So I'm praying for all of you. I was praying for you last week during the midterms, and I know that you guys can finish these remaining weeks out strong. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.